Hey, Jim at Classic Catering here. We're going to do a quick impromptu cooking video. It's been a while since I put anything out, so we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. I'm at work. As you can see, my industrial kitchen in the back here at the beautiful facility at St. Aidan's Church. I'm making a little snack today. I got a couple of nice ribeye steaks here. I'm doing an event on Saturday that's getting a Philly cheesesteak. So while I prep the meat for that, I'm going to make a quick snack here. I've got a little Cajun spice, and I've got my oil, and my pan right behind me is heating up. So I'm going to grab a glove real quick. And I'm going to give these a nice hefty dose on both sides because I love a little spice on this ribeye. So we're going to just give it a nice sprinkle real quick. I'm doing this video without any editing, so it might be a little choppy here and there, but such is life. So we're going to do this real quick. I got these nicely seasoned. Look at that. That's going to be delicious. Over here, I'm going to grab the camera and flip the screen around. I've got my pan that's heating up right on the stove right there. And I've got this delicious blended oil. It's a extra virgin and canola blend. We're going to give that a nice little small splash in the skillet. And we're just going to get that a quick swirl just to get the bottom coated. And once I lay these in here, it's going to start crackling like crazy. So I'll do all my talking now. We're going to let it sear for about 2 minutes. And then we're going to give it a nice flip. And we're going to let it go for another 2 minutes. And that's about all it's going to need. These steaks are only about a ½ inch thick, so they're going to cook up really quick. So here we go. I got just enough oil in the pan to moisten the bottom of the steaks. I don't want to put too much in there or I'll be sauteing them. So this is going to get a nice sear on it. While those are cooking, I've got my plate right here and of course my fork and my knife because I am ready to smash these steaks. So we're going to let these go. I got the flame on nice and high, as you can see. We're going to let those go for a couple of minutes. Excuse me. I turned off the exhaust hood, so it's probably going to get a little bit smokier than I'd like in here. So if I start coughing and wheezing, you'll know why. I got to pause it real quick because I forgot to grab my tongs, so hold on. Alright, here we are. I got all kinds of tongs back here in my little supply area, so we're going to run back here real quick. I got my buns for my Phillies tomorrow and my buns for my ham and Swiss on an onion roll ready to go right there. Alright, it's been about probably close to 2 minutes, so we're going to give these a nice flip, and you can see that's got a nice sear on the outside of it, and we're going to give that one a flip also. And if you could smell this Cajun spice mixed together with those beef juices, it is unbelievable. It is starting to smoke up in here a little bit, but I'll wait. I'm going to turn the hoods on once we get done with this video. I'm going to add a splash of oil right here, just a tiny bit, maybe about 2 tablespoons or so, not even that, just because the spices absorbed all that oil. So we're going to just flip those around. We're going to let those keep going on high heat. And we are just about there. It's been about 3 minutes and 45 seconds in this video total. So we are going to be there real quick. That looks delicious. I haven't had a Cajun ribeye in well over a year, and I am looking forward to this meal. Alright, we're going to give it just a couple more seconds. I hate to have dead air time. I'm not really making anything with this meal except for the meat and the spice, and that's it. Just a little snack. Hopefully I can eat all that because that's probably going to be close to a pound of meat, but it will be, one thing for sure, is delicious. Alright, we're going to call it a day. We're going to plop these on the plate. And they are looking amazing. Look at that. If I want to make a quick sauce, which I think I might, give me 1 second. Alright, I decided to make a little sauce real quick. I've got some yellowtail Merlot right here, so I'm going to make a quick red wine sauce. I went in the cooler and grabbed a little bit of butter too. I got a couple nice slices right there. So we're just going to take this. We're going to add about a ½ cup to that pan. Now what that's going to do, it's going to get all those delicious juices off the bottom of the pan, as well as the spice that's left over. And I'm just going to throw this butter in there real quick. And you can see how easy it'll be to make a nice butter sauce. So we're just going to let this all melt down. You want to keep it moving, otherwise the butter will separate instead of becoming part of the sauce. So we're just going to grab this knife real quick and just kind of keep it moving real quick, being careful not to scratch up my Teflon too much. But this will just help it if we break it into pieces. Got more surface area exposed to the hot liquid, and it'll melt much faster. So we are pretty much there. You can see how beautiful that looks. Look at the shine. Look at the spices mixed in there. You got some caramelized meat bits. Everything's going in there. We're going to give it a nice douse right over the top of that. And that's my Cajun ribeye late night snack.